What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Manosphere. Let's get straight into it.
When I got divorced, it was difficult to imagine what my life would look like. I don't look at my...
Alone. Shots fired! No man. Cats. Sisters. Sister wives. That.
dating life as a failure. I also don't look at my 10-year marriage ending as a failure. When my husband left, there was an immediate sense of relief. I want to take a moment and read this comment. All I heard was, blah, blah, blah. I left my husband because my happiness was more important than my kids' well-being, and I'm a selfish person and a miserable wife.
Shots fired! They cooked this girl.
I'm 38. I'm single. That's by choice.
38? Single mom. She looks good for her age, though.
Because I left my 10-year marriage because I experienced a lot of psychological abuse. First dates are just supposed to be a vibe check. Are you actually attracted to the other person? Is there some chemistry?
Seeing this hand tat is telling me a lot more than you would think right here. Chat, let me know. Do you like hand tats on women? Me, it's a no. How about no?
Chemistry. Can you have fun together? I'm 38 and single, and I would never go...
Never.
38 and single, man.
...on a walk or a hike date for a first date. I have done full background checks on men before first dates. I only date great men. And I only...
Notice almost every single video is I, me, my. The selfishness that she exudes, and she has no idea.
...have positive experiences while dating. Positive experiences. I dated this guy and we were having like kind of the exclusivity talk, and I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna delete my dating apps, and he's like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep mine. I did it again.
Positive experiences -1. We're already at a deficit, honey.
I begged a mediocre man to love me when he obviously did not have the emotional capacity to do so. And what's so frustrating is that I have to learn this lesson over and over and over. I have
so many positive relationships. So
over and over and over. At -5 now, champs.
many great men.
Stayed in relationships far too long, even though I know they're not the one, because they're consistent at some things, even though they're lacking majorly in other departments. I'm not against dating men in their 20s as a 38.
Here's the thing, dude. Lady, you're 38. You have kids, you had a husband, you gave up the prime years of your life for another man. Why would a dude want to come in and buy a Honda Accord that has 250,000 miles on it? But the thing is they're like, don't check the Carfax. You should treat me like I'm fresh off the lot. I'm a 2024. You're a 2013 Honda Accord. Shots fired. What are you talking about? And I know some of you guys are going to be like, Levi, Hondas are good cars, okay? You need to shut up. Yeah, it's just an analogy here, okay? I'll say, what is it, a Datsun? A Datsun truck, those little small Datsuns? But you get the analogy.
This
38-year-old. She acts like a teenager. She talks like a teenager.
circumstance, it was still a great date. He was a great young man. And
22? She dated a guy who was 22. Lord have.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
And we run in the same circles, so the conversation was good. Unfortunately,
That's
Bro, I'm telling you, when a guy's that age, what he's looking for with you, honey, he's looking to beat the cheeks. He's looking to smush and push. He's not trying to date you seriously. Come on, stop the cap, honey. He is not looking to take you serious. Because I've been there, done that. They call me been there, done lap, because I've been there, done that, bro. Those older chicks, it's a novelty. You just want to get in and get out, like the burger joint. Like, you just want to be in and out. I'm not trying to date you for real.
the experience and the emotional intelligence that I require from someone, and we just weren't compatible. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong.
The emotional intelligence that you require, what, none? Shots fired! You're 38, crying online like you're a 13-year-old. Like, what are you talking about, honey? And like spilling all of your business online, this is crazy work.
For date, I do like to suggest like going to either his house or my house to have like a drink, maybe watch a movie.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Chat. We know exactly what that means when you say going to the crib. First link to the crib? Somebody's cheeks are getting beaten, buddy boy. Like, what are you talking about? want to go to his house or he can come to mine on the first link. Oh, my Lord. Your spine is getting realigned.
I want to teach my
First link? It's crazy.
kids how to be emotionally intelligent, emotionally strong and resilient. And so I choose to talk to my kids about my dating life and
Please don't spare them the misery.
introduce them to people.
Say, mommy's trying. Mommy's out in these streets. She's trying to find a new daddy. I know I ruined everything with daddy, but maybe I can find a new daddy. Honey, you gave up the best years of your life. Like, and what I would say is try to get back with this man. Try to get back with the dude that you gave the highest honor. You gave him children. You gave him all this. Like, try to get back with this guy. That's probably your best bet at this point.
My son's football game to start, and all the parents are looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, they're all walking by.
Good Lord. Those are bigger than my dreams. What are you picking your kids up with those?
You guys, calm down, okay? I'm making Instagram reels. Everyone does this. It's not like I'm talking to myself or something.
I'm gonna do this one with no teeth.
Always feels better that way.
Look like Dr. Phil's cousin, but he was cooking.
How to manifest your
Manifesting your dream man as a single mom.
Single mom.
Good luck, honey.
dream man as a single mom.
I know the dating scene sucks, but so does getting hurt in an accident. Have you ever found yourself involved in a personal injury case? As an image consultant, I meet a lot of clients who are actually recovering from all sorts of injuries, from car accidents to workplace injuries. And I was actually surprised to see at how many people lose their personal injury cases, which is why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you do end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida for $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. And the best part is, it's all free unless you win your case. Now, if you've also been the victim of a personal injury or a serious accident, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, where you can start your free claim today.
I am manifesting that this video only reaches the people that are on the brink of the greatest up level of their entire life. So if this video...
Okay, so you failed, ma'am. You just reached me.
I feel like people are going to disagree with me on this one, but I love when guys order for you on a date.
I do that, actually. This is a good trick. On a first date, I think it's always good to order for a chick. You want to lay the law down, give her that alpha energy, be talking before, I'm like, hey, what do you want? What do you want? And get her entire order. Like, do you want a starter or anything like that? Do you want a drink or anything like that? And then the guy comes, order for her, bro, I'm telling you, she'll like it. I promise you, promise you.
Not pick what you eat, but he asks what you're going to get.
Chicks do like this.
Comes, he tells the waiter your order and his order in one thing.
Yeah, this is common sense.
I do this all the time. I do this all the time. Even with Cass.
All of my
But
days.
Cass is wifey, so it's like, you know, she gets that treatment. But I did it before. Ooh, Lord.
Comment on one of my videos that said, sure, I'm sure you don't get alimony or child support. And fun fact, I actually don't get any of the above. I wish that I would.
She doesn't need that money, guys.
Wait, you don't get alimony for child support? What? Alimony and child support are something different. Or am I stupid?
As me being a single mother.
You see her kid in the back straight conked.
I have realized the following.
This is what Loki looks like right now. Slumped. Just because I said your name is why you opened your eyes. Don't cap.
That my peace is my power.
I become a mum. I never imagined being here as a single mum.
Cuatro palabras. No condom, no nada.
I'm 24.
That's the guy that does a single mom song.
Single mom.
First single mom of two, and I just lost everything. Hi, my name's Bria. Nice to meet you. That was me about 3.5 years ago. Went through a very, very ugly divorce. Walked away with absolutely nothing but my 2 precious children, and I'd do it all over again.
I once was dating a disgusting man that told me that women lose their value when they have children, even though he had 3 children and 2 baby mamas. He told me that single men that don't have kids don't want a woman with children.
Yeah.
That's facts. I mean, chat, let me know in the comments right now. We'll do a quick little, put it in the comments. If you're a single guy, you don't have kids, do you want to date a single mom? More than likely, it's a no. That's like a given, bro.
Every time I brought up a debate, he would tell me that even though I have a master's degree doesn't mean that I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
68%.
You can have a master's degree and still be an idiot. Stupid. You can be a doctor and still be dumb.
Of women initiate divorce. This is just an opinion as
No. That's a fact, and I think it's 70%, and then it's even higher if you're college educated.
why I think it's happening.
Okay.
What men want has not changed. Men want a nurturing partner to produce offspring and a peaceful home. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not a man. On the flip side, what women want and what is expected of them has changed. I fell into this trap that I can do anything that my husband can do but better. I can have a career like a man but act like a woman and then take care of everything in the house.
You can't.
Because according to Instagram, it's possible. According to feminism, if I'm not doing it, then I'm cutting myself short. And according to other women, if I don't have a job, I don't have value. According to magazines, if I don't look good while doing it, then I'm a lazy slob. When I was trying to do all the things, I kept thinking to myself, man, I need a wife.
If you go back a few TikToks ago, you know that I was dating this guy and I just thought he was so amazing. And honestly, I still don't have anything to say he is not amazing. Our time together was fantastic. I thought it was
Okay, so why are you not still together?
something so great and special and different and something I had prayed for and needed in my life. Joke's on me because on a random Tuesday, he decided he didn't see a future with me. Still a little bitter about that one. But
you didn't cut the mustard, honey. Mustard! You just didn't cut the mustard.
And the next guy...
It's sad. You really... Ladies, y'all better be trying out here in these streets. These men out here know their worth.
I went into this kind of fully because I had the last year have worked on myself after ending a 5-year relationship. So I was...
What do women mean when they say, I've been working on myself?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I don't know, chat. You guys let me know what you think.
ready to let someone back into my life, let someone back into my heart, eventually introduce them to my kids, all of this good stuff.
Ooh.
Single mom.
That's the tough part. He probably was cool with beating the cheeks, but meeting the kiddos, ooh, oh, it's tough.
But I feel really burned and disappointed, and I don't really want to feel that way anymore. And after meeting this person, I just don't feel like I want to meet anybody. So I have deleted all of the dating apps. I am done. I don't think there's any good that comes out of it. So I'm just going to meet someone organically. So if the universe wants to send me...
So she's still...
The universe ain't sending you nothing, honey, boo-boo. Universe already sent you a man. You had kids with him, and then you nexted him. And this is why I always say the universe gives you about 3 strikes, bruv. They give you 3 pitches. You get 3 pitches. If you strike out on all of them, you're not just going to keep getting good man after good man after good man after good man. Unless his last name is Goodman. But for real though, my dildo, you're not just going to keep getting at-bats. You get 3, and that's it.
Really long time, 14 years. And do you know what happened because of that? I got really used to never asking for help because I didn't want people to think I was weak. I didn't want people to think I couldn't do it. And then life had this...
They all try to act like men.
Yeah, well, women, what's so funny about these modern women is they end up turning into the men that they've always wanted.
Forcing me into asking for help, which I hated, by the way.
So I was talking to one of my friends, and she expressed that she was kind of nervous about dating.
Okay.
See, she had a child about 3 years ago, and now she was ready to get back on the dating scene.
You had a child, now you're ready to get back in the dating scene. Should have been the other way around. Should have been in a relationship first. That's why there's the phrase, marry before you carry, dude. It's so hard to feel bad for these women. It really is.
But she was apprehensive that a lot of guys would be turned off that she had a child.
True.
I said, sweetie,
Duh.
you need to find yourself an African man. Because if y'all don't know, African men don't give a fuck.
If you're pretty, if you can cook.
Cap.
Stop the cap.
Cap. Chat, let me know if anybody's African or has African descent. Let me know. Because I'm pretty sure all races discriminate on whether a chick has a kid. I don't think that's a certain race thing. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
And if you have a fat, they're white than that. See, the way...
Yeah, so if you just look for looks in a woman and...
They're wifing that. Just look at this face, bruv. She probably thought she was cooking with this reel, too. She's like, I am cooking. I am absolutely cooking with this one. Lady, nobody wants single moms. It's just, that's the facts. We don't want to date single moms. We don't want to raise another man's kids.
It is.
We don't want to play another man's safe game. Continue on with his legacy. Look at her. She's looking up in the clouds trying to figure out what next to say.
Not only is she fine, not only can she cook, not only does she have a fat ass, but she's fertile. Oh, I'm wifing that. And not only that, I'm going to shoot up.
If that was the case, then why aren't more of you women wifed? Why aren't single moms getting wifed up in droves? The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Club again. So single ladies, if you're apprehensive about dating,
I will say this again.
Good Lord, it's an echo chamber of bad advice. Single women keep women single, and these women just really want to give the worst advice possible. Like these women get on TikTok and say, what's the dumbest thing I can say to keep all these women single? And then they post it.
And after being in a 17-year relationship,
okay.
I don't know how old she is. She looks good for her age, unless that's the filter doing overtime.
In your 30s, 40s plus, as opposed to dating in your 20s, it's a whole different game.
Who would have thought?
So when you're younger, you're carefree, you take risks, you're vulnerable, you grab life by both hands. When you're older,
give you something you can grab with both hands, honey. Give you something.
For a beta sim that has money.
You've got responsibilities, you might have children, you've got your career, you've got your friends, hobbies, interests, all of those things which are really important, which you should maintain if you are in a relationship, because it's important for both people to keep their identities. But I find that as we do get older...
Imagine thinking your career and your job is your identity. Imagine.
These past experiences, maybe negative experiences, cause us to have limiting beliefs about ourselves, or
exactly how I said in the past.
Yeah, dude, come on. Where's she getting at here? She seems like a nice chick. She looks good for her age. If she's been in a relationship for 17 years, I assume she's probably in her 40s. Like I always say, man, your looks get you a ticket to the dance, but your personality is what gets you a date afterwards.
Relationships in general. So we put guards up. Problem is with the limiting beliefs, they do manifest. So sometimes I think we should go back to that state where we...
When I hear a woman talking about manifestation from...
Yeah, the manifestation stuff is absolutely crazy work to me.
I needed a liver.
DNA test, 20 years, his son is not his. Sorry, bro. Oh.
They do DNA tests to make sure things line up. 20 years, he's not mine.
Nah, this ain't right.
You named him AJ.
I know what I named him.
That's mine. He's not mine.
Yeah, this ain't right. This can't be right.
So they lying. The blood's lying and you tell them the truth.
Yeah.
The blood's lying, but you telling the truth. Yeah, come on. Are you dumb?
Stupid.
That's good.
This ain't right.
The blood's lying, but you telling the truth. Yeah.
The people there that did the test.
Is this for real? This gotta be a skit. There's no way she's being 100% with this. She's like, for real though, my dildo, the blood's lying.
What do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to say?
What do you want me to say? Tell me you're a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Tell me you bucked another guy and that's not my baby.
Say,
what do you want me to say? I didn't know about none of this.
From the start.
I didn't know about none of this. You didn't know that if another man beat your cheeks raw and cracked in you, that you would have a kid? Like, come on. Ugh, there's no accountability. 20 years? She was willing to go to the grave with this. This is sickening. Absolutely sickening. This is why they should require DNA tests at birth. Chat, let me know if you agree with that. DNA test at birth. Have the baby, DNA test immediately. I need to know right now before you try to put me on child support or none of that. I need to know immediately if that's my child.
I'm out.
You out?
You and AJ. Change his name.
I'm changing nothing.
That's my name.
Your son.
That's my
That's
name.
Your son.
That's not my.
Yes, it is. I don't care what this paper says. I don't care what this paper says. That's your son. 20 years?
That's not my son.
Yes, it is.
That's not my son.
Yes, it is.
It ain't?
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you what.
Tell me what?
I'll be back tomorrow. I need you and all y'all stuff out my house.
We not going nowhere.
I bet you go somewhere.
We not going nowhere.
I tell you what.
We not going nowhere.
I tell you what. Be here tomorrow if you want to. It's
I
gonna
bet
be a
I
problem.
will. I bet I will.
Can you see how masculine?
That is crazy, bruv. That is wild to me. Took care of this kid for 20 years and she's still capping about who the father is. Luke, I am your father. Good. Ugh. This is why I'm trying to expose the hypocrisy of the dating scene right now. It's absolutely crazy. It's nuts. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the 2 ebooks, The 4 Pillars of Personality and The 4 Steps to Style that make you irresistible to women and respected by men. Loki, did you have a good time today? He's looking at me like, are you stupid? Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.